There is no more darkness, no more tears in silence, no one home. Let me out and resolve. I thought we saw light, quicker as the sun rays. Let me out and resolve. I thought we saw light. What are we? You could yami no saki e.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another Persona 3 Portable. Today we are going to tackle the rest of the incident that happens here at the end of the dreaded 10-4 full moon event. We took out Fortune and Strength last time, so we're good. A boss battle so today. Good job, everyone. Man, talk about exhausting. This time, those two who called themselves Strega did not interfere. It must be because we have Chidori. Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad everything went well. But what happened to Shinjiro Senpai and Ken? The chairman doesn't seem to be too concerned, so he went home. Yamagishi, where are those two? I'm sorry, I haven't been able to locate them yet. Let's return to the dorm and then go from there. Akihiko, are you listening? Today is October 4th. Huh. And? Just go back without me. I'm gonna go look for them for a while. Senpai? What's wrong? Akihiko? Meanwhile, in Tatsumi Port Island's back alley. You came. I'm surprised you abandoned the operation. Do you know why I asked you to meet me here? 2 years ago today. October 4th. That was the day my mom died here. They called it an accident, but it wasn't. I saw the whole thing. You murdered her! Since then, it's been one bad thing after another. And all I get from people is sympathy no matter where I go. What's the point in living? I even thought about killing myself, but Mom wouldn't have wanted that. That's why I decided I had to find her killer! You! You said once that you wanted to forget what happened on that day. So when I found out it was a full moon today, I knew I had to confront you. Today, Mom is watching over me. I'll make you remember what you did to her! I'm going to kill you! Do it. Do it. Do it. The dormitory command room. You returned from the strip mall. Huh? No one's here. Anyway, why was Akihiko-san acting so weird? What's so special about October 4th? October the 4th. That's right! I was so caught up in the operation that I didn't realize it. This is the day Amada's mother was killed. You serious? Yamagishi, I need you to find the two of them immediately. There's a good chance that they're already together. Akihiko must have already realized that. I understand. Fuka summoned Lucy and began searching. What's going on? Although her death was officially listed as an accident, we're the ones who killed Amada's mother. What? It was 2 years ago, when we were pursuing an unusual shadow that escaped into the city. We were in a residential area, but the shadow was all we were thinking about. Aragaki was still new, and he momentarily lost control of his power. Unfortunately, there was a casualty. Amada's mother. No way. Are you shitting me? Then Tekken Senpai is... Amada volunteered to join us, but now that I think about it... I found them! They're at Tatsumi Port Island! They're together, and another Persona user is nearby! Akihiko? No, it's a member of Strega! That's not good. Ugh, it's an absolute nightmare! Senpai! Come on, we gotta follow her! Okay! Do it. I won't stop you. You're right. I wanted to forget. That's why I left the group and tried to suppress my power. But nothing I did could erase the memory. And now, I find myself here, the last place I want to be. It's my fault. This is what I deserve. But, let me give you one warning. Warning? If you decide to take my life, you'll end up like me. Just remember that. Is that supposed to change my mind? Even if all you have now is hatred, you'll one day regret it. One day, you'll regret it. Shut up! That's a load of crap! He is correct. There is no reason for him to feel regret. That is the nature of revenge. Is it not permissible to kill those who are themselves killers? That's right. What do you want? The loss of Chidori has posed... God damn it. Mouth work. The loss of Chidori has posed a bit of a challenge for us. But we cannot simply ignore your meddling. Oh, we know what he got. We know what he got right now. It's like, Takaya took out a gun. It's like, what? It's in a picture. Why would you need that? You bastard. Do not fear. This life is but a stepping stone. Salvation shall be yours. What? Shinjiro stepped in between Ken and Takaya. My. Trying to protect your would-be murderer? You cannot defy fate. Whether or not it comes at this boy's hand, you will die. Tonight. What's he talking about? You've been taking those pills for some time now. You don't have much longer. That's bullshit! Listen to your body. You know it to be true. What does he mean? You're going to die? No matter what I do? That's not fair! All this time, I've been waiting for this! The cause of death is not of importance. Besides, the breath of life is faint in you as well, child. After killing him, you were planning to join him, were you not? Ken, don't! Since you are both destined to perish, allow me to do the honors. A slight change in timing shouldn't matter too much. Takaya quietly pointed the gun at Shinjiro. Go to hell! No. Now then, with what life you have left, answer me this. There is one like Chidori among you, is there not? This has enabled you to locate and defeat those we wish to protect. Now tell me, which one of you is it? If you don't expedite your answer, then this will hurt you more than it hurts me. what's the matter? Cat got your tongue? There's no one. Takaya reared up to kick Shinjiro in his wounds. Wait! It's me! Is that true? Yes. That's the only reason they let me join. Ken! No! Quiet! You had your chance! It doesn't matter anymore. I'll never have my revenge. I have no reason to live. I see. So you achieved resolution? How enviable. Then, you shall be first. Rest peacefully. Takaya aimed the gun at Ken. Mom. What? Huh? Shinjiro stood in front of Ken, taking 2 bullets to the chest as a result. What is the meaning of this? Why would you risk your life to save the child? Shinjiro-san! Shinji! And now your comrades arrive. Is there any moment of joy they won't intrude upon? Perhaps another time, then. Shinji! Shinji, hey! Hang in there! Chasing after Mitsuru, you see Akihiko and Ken. You also see a blood-covered Shinjiro. Shinjiro! Senpai! Shinjiro Senpai! No! Ken. Why the long face? Isn't this what you wanted? It's alright. Give yourself time. Let your anger be your strength. You're still just a kid, Ken. You've got your whole life ahead of you. So don't waste it. Make it your own. Okay? But Aki, take care of him. I will. This is how it should be. He... Don't say it. Please. Don't say anything. Shinjiro. Senpai, he's... smiling. What the hell? Why is this happening? You have suffered your first casualty. A dear friend's life has been claimed in a manner you never imagined. That night, no one spoke a word. The following day, yesterday was a terrible tragedy. However, you still must go to school today. Yeah, unfortunately. Gekkoukan High School Auditorium. All the students are gathered here to say goodbye to Shinjiro. No words can express the sense of loss we feel as a result of this terrible tragedy. He had a lifetime of opportunity ahead of him. As educators, we are to blame for ignoring his silent calls for help. We lost him to violence, before we had a chance to help him realize his true potential. Forgive us. Forgive us for our negligence. The principal continues with his eulogy. You can hear people talking in front of you. Will this speech ever end? I don't know who this Aragaki guy was. I heard he never came to school. Probably just some punk. Anyway, I gotta get home. I gotta study for my mock exam. Hey, you guys know who Aragaki is? Wait, you're not seniors, so how would you know? I mean, can you believe this? Scary, huh? The seniors turn to you. Shut up. Damn, what's your problem? Shut up! Junpei stood up, shaking with anger. Huh? What are you doing? I said shut up! Iori, sit down. The teachers are gathering. Just ignore them, Junpei. Junpei reluctantly sat back down. Hey, have you seen Akihiko-senpai today? Nope. He was absent this morning. I wonder if he'll show up at all. I hope he's okay. Can I talk to you for a moment? Oh, sure. When you get back today, please meet me in the lounge. You know what it's regarding? Yeah. I don't expect you to have collected your thoughts. In fact, I am still at a loss myself. I'll see you then. It's about Ken, huh? This will be a fun meeting. Yeah. Meanwhile, in the Gekkoukan High School auditorium, a photograph of Shinjiro sitting there in an empty auditorium. The door opened and a figure entered. Yo. I had the usual for lunch. Ramen tastes a lot better when you're cutting class. Make sure you invite me next time. Say something, will you? Why are you always like that? You're so stubborn. Put yourself in my shoes for a change. You think it's the other way around, huh? I guess you're right. I was too obsessed with power. Ever since I lost Miki, that's all I ever cared about. I thought that if I was strong enough, I could protect anyone. But I was wrong. And now you're gone too. I'm such an idiot. Akihiko slammed its fist on the altar. In battle, there's always a chance of dying. I knew that. But I was so focused on fighting that I didn't notice anything else. It didn't matter how tough I was. Look what happened! Yeah, I know. Crying won't change anything, will it? Alright, Shinji. You watch from there with Miki. I still have things to do, right? Polydeuces has given rise to Caesar. I know that much. I can't carry this guilt forever. I'm getting tired of it. You all know the reason we're gathered here. We need to discuss how to deal with Amana. I've already consulted the chairman. I guess bring Amada here. Understood. It's my fault. When Shinjiro-senpai told me he'd be late, I thought it was strange, but I said nothing. If only I'd listened to my intuition. Don't be so hard on yourself, Fuka. It's not your fault. If anyone should have realized it, it should have been me. I knew this wasn't a game, but I never thought it'd end up like this. There's no point in dwelling on the past. Shinji's last words were, "This is how it should be." He was a hell of a guy. He even faced death head on. That's why, from this day forward, I'll face things head on too. That's cool, man. Senpai. That's rough, buddy. Allow me to report. Amada-san is not in his room. He's not? There are indications that the window has been pried open. Ken-kun! Wait, Fuka! Do you know where he is? Well, no, but we just can't let him go off on his own, right? So where do you plan on looking? I don't know, but we have to find him! He must feel so alone. But how? Where? You of all people should understand! Fuka... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Let Ken do what he wants. Bringing him back won't change anything. And we can't keep treating him like a kid. Akihiko. It's his choice. He's the one who can decide how he's gonna live his life. Same goes for all of us. Jeez. Yeah, alright. Nobody seems to be here today. I mean, well, they're both done anyway. What am I looking for? Which one? Number 61. Bring me a Sengoku era helm. What? That's a bit weird. There is no deadline. Yeah, I know. Well, when we have time, we have to visit the staff room on 8 different days. But today was kind of busy due to the fact that we had to attend Shinjiro's funeral. Well, these nights truly have nothing else for us at all. So, we'll just focus on work for money, and on other days we'll focus on trying to get up the persona I have stats up. That's all we can do right now. We truly have free time on this day. Class has ended for today. Alright, our first job is to head to the staff room. God, today's just been the absolute worst. But I think we got this. For the most part, we should be alright. Mr. Ono's in the faculty office. He's wearing a fine helm. Oh, it's you, Makoto. Did you have a question about my lecture? Hey, what are you staring at? Is it my helm? Could it be? Is this really happening? Woo! That's a discerning eye you've got there, kid. Isn't this helm great? Isn't it? It's a historic masterpiece Masamune had since he was young. Mr. Ono's story goes on and on. So Masamune gave this helm to his vassal before he departed. Such generosity. It's as if he foresaw his fate. That's why I couldn't possibly part with it. I could give you something else from my personal collection, though. One with no connections to Masamune. If you still want one, you do still want one, right? Come see me again and I'll let you have it. My knowledge has increased, but I'm already smart enough. If you come to the faculty office again tomorrow, from tomorrow on, you may be able to get a helm from Mr. Ono. This is why he said 8 fucking days. This guy loves listening to himself ramble. Alright, let's get rid of some personas here. Temper, Chariot, Moon, Sun, Star, Lovers, Priestess, Fortune, Devil. This one needs to go. I think we got rid of everything else we don't need right now. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, Makoto-kun! Perfect timing! Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly! Wonderful, my gourmet friend! Let's set forth on our Epicurean adventure! I know just the place! Hurry, Makoto! I'm dying from hunger!
Yeah, I'd recognize that shrill voice anywhere. You might consider not talking so loud. I could pick you out of a lineup if I were blind. I don't have much time to waste as you high school kids, so let's keep this short. My son gave you some money that was supposed to pay for his tutor. I'm tired of this whole situation, so let's resolve that. Let's resolve it and forget anything ever happened, okay?
Sir, I think there's been a misunderstanding here. Your son was hiding in the park because he hates that tutor. That's why I showed him the way. You should be thanking me for saving him, if you ask me. Right, Makoto? See? Makoto thinks so too.
You seem pretty calm today. What's wrong? Why don't you cower behind your friend like last time?
You see, the reason you didn't know how your son was feeling is because you don't truly understand. But don't take my word for it. Makoto will back me up on this one.
Oh, I seem to be trusted, huh? Yep. Just trusted all around.
Look, I'm willing to forgive you, but you'll never enter paradise. People like my brother who died or non-believers like you are forbidden from that sacred place.
Talking to you gives me a headache. My son is only in elementary school, and yet I'm shocked you were able to take his money. Your parents have my sympathy. There's a lot I would have to reconsider if my son were as snowed by this cult as you seem to be.
What? What did you just infer? I am not stupid, sir! You are no different than anyone else! You think I should have died instead of my brother, don't you? Well, I didn't, and I'm not as smart or as nice as him either, so just deal with it!
Nozomi grabbed the man's shirt. Damn kid, you have some problems. If you don't just own up to what you did, I'm wasting my time. There are plenty of ways to resolve this. The man shook off Nozomi. You better be careful, kid. Hang around Tubble for too long and he'll try scamming you too. What you do is up to you, but I'm just glad I got my son before it was too late. Best of luck.
I don't need to put up with your allegations. Don't come back. We won. We fought that guy off. You're a good friend and I respect that. That encounter reminded me of how hungry I am. Come on, let's go find something to eat.
After eating with Nozomi, you return to the dorm. Good lord. Hello, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. I believe a path that was blocked is now open. I thought you would like to know. I wish you a safe journey. Meanwhile, back at Tatsumi's Island back alley, Tatsumi Port Island's back alley, Ken is crouching in the shadows. You look half dead. What are you doing here? When Mom died protecting me, no one would believe the real reason for her death. To this day, It's still on file as an unexplained accident. That's why I wanted to make it clear. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace. They said she died by some violent crime, right? No one knows the truth. Just like with Mom. And once again, I'll be left behind. The dead are never coming back. You have to accept that. You're on your own now. I'm not here to drag you back. You could stay in this place until you die, if that's what you want. But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet. He's right. I've known it all along. I've just been lying to myself. I was consumed by hatred. I couldn't face the thought of being alone. But that's exactly what happened. Kim slammed his small fist into the cold wall. All this time, I've just been running away. I've made up my mind. I won't run away. I swear that I won't run anymore. Shinjiro-san, I'll see it through to the end. The resolution in Ken's heart has awakened a new persona. Nemesis has given rise to Kala Nemi. I'll be okay now, Mom. Goodbye. The dormitory lounge. Everyone except for Ken. Everyone is here except for Ken and Akihiko. It's already been a day. Yes, it has. So, where's Akihiko-san? He said to leave Ken-kun alone, but I don't know. Maybe we should look for him. What's your opinion? I'm with Akihiko here. Let him be. So you agree with Akihiko then? I can't wait any longer! I'm going right now to... The front door opened. Ken-kun! Thank goodness, I was so worried! You were? Amada, are you able to fight? Yes. I won't run off again. You sure? Yes. It's alright. We can trust him. Jeez, don't make us worry like that, okay? Alright. Talk to the chairman. Get some rest. Yes. Great day today, huh? You got everybody back. Is there any more stuff? There seems to be a new recording. Watch the recording. What's the new recording? 9/6/2009. Isn't that right around the hurricane time? It's TV. It's the lounge. Shinjiro and Kodomaru are watching TV. You two can follow along on page 39 of this month's issue. Today we're making spicy pepper pasta. It's a great dish to keep your energy up from through the summer heat. The key ingredient is green cayenne pepper. Remember to remove the seeds first. After that, we'll prepare some kelp broth. You'll need a pasta cooker about this size too. And pasta cooker? Do we have one here? It's still pretty hot. It requires energy to maintain an approximate external temperature. Ah, crap! Fuka and Aigis came home. For some reason, Shinjiro's pretending to be asleep. He has a magazine in his hands. We have returned. Welcome home, Koro-chan. Oh, shh, we should be quiet. It looks like Shinjiro-san. It looks like Shinjiro-senpai is asleep. Rawr! He says that Shinjiro-san is not asleep. Huh? Senpai's magazine. It's the monthly guide to the family cooking show. Does Shinjiro-senpai actually enjoy cooking shows? Oh, that's a new issue. Oh, that's a new issue. I didn't know this month was out. Rawr! Shinjiro-san frequently watches programs like, it's okay, I guess. Come on, let's go. After Fuka and Aigis left, Shinjiro got up. Damn it, I forgot she understands dog talk. Don't sweat it. It ain't your fault. Don't worry, boy. Next time I'll make you something too, Koro-chan. Arr! Any more? Oh, there seems to be a new recording again. Okay, I think this is around the hurricane. Yeah, I might be asleep here. This is your room! You see yourself sleeping in bed. Door unlocked in 92 seconds. My time has improved. I guess snuck into your room. I guess approached the bed and bent over. Surface body temperature reads 98.7 degrees. No fever. At this rate, he should make a full recovery by morning. The pillow I prepared in the freezer will not be necessary. I just looked around. I mustn't stay too long, or Yukari-san will reprimand me again. I guess I was about to leave, but then came back. There are still 4 hours and 12 minutes until sunrise. I only need to sneak out again before morning. I will keep watch over him for a little while longer. I guess sat near your pillow to watch over you. That's creepy as fuck, guys. Anything else while we're out of here? Yeah, of course there is. 9/25, 2009. 45. That's like 12:45 in the morning. It looks like Mitsuru's room, but its resident is nowhere to be seen. It seems like she's taking a shower. Should we be watching this then? Well, she comes out straight ass naked. Phew. Oh, almost naked. Mitsuru sat on the sofa, covered only in the bath towel, thank God. She doesn't streak. Whoops, I've gotten used to walking around without my bathrobe lately. Not a very good habit to fall into. Well, I'm not at home, so I suppose being a little lax won't hurt. Mitsuru picked up the magazine on her desk. This fashion magazine, I saw talk about buying one, so I thought I'd pick one up myself, but... This one piece is beloved by all, including friends, boyfriends, and boyfriends' friends. Alluring yet prudish, the ultimate combination. What are they talking about? I don't follow fashion myself. I usually just wear whatever the family stylist selects for me. Cute clothes, huh? Well, I do want to try this pink one. Not that I'd be able to pull it off. I'm not like Takaba. I should be careful to remember the distinction between clothes I want to wear and clothes I can wear. Achoo! I knew this was a bad habit. It's a good way to catch a cold. I should get some rest. I'll have to wake up early again tomorrow. Mitsuru walked off camera to what you assume to be her bed. Now, which pajamas should I wear tonight? Mitsuru's bath towel has been left on the sofa. Good thing they did not show that. I am not in the mood to try and censor anything. these are strange ass recordings, I'll give you that. Like, what the heck? That was like 3 more. I guess we do this every now and then, and it's alright, but Jesus Christ. I wasn't in the mood to try and censoring anyone's boobs. Alright. Oh yeah, we got all this free time now, huh? What you looking like, it's alright, I guess. I do have a bit more strength and agility, it says. Oh, it's Tuesday. We should still be able to work for today. God, that was crazy, though. We see a little bit of Shinjiro, you know, after his death and all, but that's about it. He's gone after this, so I don't think we'll be seeing him anymore. Unless it was from before 10-4. Hello. It's cold tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it. It's already almost winter here. It's like November already on my end. You seem tired. Did something happen? I lost a friend. Is that so? In this world, people die every day. Until recently, this was the same to me as the blowing of the wind. But now I see things differently. For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've been more certain of something. You know the end I spoke of? Some people refer to it as the fall. But regardless, it's drawing near. Don't you sense it? We are kindred spirits, you and I, so why is it that only I can remember? This is a heart-rending matter. Is my existence something you are unable to accept? You know, don't worry, kid. You're good. Why is he labeled Death, though? Why is he Death? Forgive me if I have said anything peculiar today. Perhaps it is the change of seasons. Of course, our friendship remains steadfast. Well, I shall bid you farewell for now. Good night. Faros disappeared. You're not tired anymore. You overhear a conversation. Midterms start next Tuesday. Math is killing me. Sine, cosine, tangent! Megiddo, Megidola, Megidoleone! Sine, cosine, tangent! What? Exams start next Tuesday. I'd rather spend the time doing experiments. The precise moment when two ages come into contact, it's so exciting! Alright, Makoto, it's your turn to answer my question today. Oh god. It's a Japanese tradition to place some salt next to the entrance of a bar. Wait, we covered this. Okay, new question. Do you know why a matador's capote, or capote, I'm not sure the word here, is red? It says, morning class, answer 1. Really? I thought it would be because the bull is attracted to red to the point where it pisses him off, but eh. Oh, you knew? Well, that's correct. Bulls can't distinguish red from any other color. It's the fluttering of the capote that excites them. The audience, however, becomes very anxious at the red cape. Human reaction to color is very interesting. Huh, so it's more related to us. That's interesting. I like that. That's a very interesting thing. And I wish this chick would stop whispering in my ear, I swear to God. I mean, she's like softly speaking, and I don't like it. Alright. Oh god, we haven't visited him in a while. We should head to the faculty office, though. Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out. Miss Miyahara, the math teacher, is here muttering to herself. Let's see, I put in an average of 2 hours of overtime. Factor in the mean age. Add a little spice here, here, and here. According to my extrapolations of next year's salary, I can expect a 14.7% increase. Huh? If I round up, does that actually get to 5.17? In any case, this is one beautiful equation. Miss Miyahara seems to be calculating her income. Yeah, I think she always makes a mistake, kind of. Oh, hello there, Makoto-kun. Did you overhear my calculations? Isn't my use of the pi in that equation a daring move? Sure, it may not have been strictly necessary, but it's a question of elegance. Do you understand? Wakari Mashita ka? I must have sounded like Ms. Teriuchi there. We sit close to one another. I assume you're here because you discovered the beauty of math, right? The beauty of math. Once you master its brilliance, even winning the lottery is a breeze. Calculating probability from all sides and determining the precise collection totals too. If you factor in the profit from saving the money you win, you'll never lose. Not that I've ever bought a ticket. Listen to the secret to falling in love with math. Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning today. You decided to give up for today. Yeah, this is why it's 8 days. This is why it's fucking 8 days, because he cannot sit still for anything. So that's it for today. I gotta stop that though. I mean, more of my habit. Nothing to do with the game. There he is. What's up, Makoto? Wanna grab some chow? Sweet, let's go! He should be right on time too. You and Mamoru ate takoyaki together. Haha! Mamoru shoving takoyaki into his mouth. Yum! Oh man, just a few more! What are you doing? Well, this is kind of just what I do. I like to eat pretty fast. When I'm off with my siblings, they just polish off their side dishes, or polish off the side dishes. Mamoru wolfed down the rest of the takoyaki. That was pretty fast compared to my record. Anyways, Makoto, I think I'm gonna enter the regional meet. There's going to be a coach there from a big athletic college. You know what that means. If I do well enough, I might get a scholarship. I might get a scholarship nod. Sounds like a plan, but my man. I know, right? Then I can continue track. God, my mouth is not really well today. I pretty much given up on going to college. We really didn't have the money. So then I hear about the chance at a scholarship. Do you see now why it's such a big deal? If I win, I might be able to go to college after all. I bet my mother would be really relieved. Yeah, this should really make her day. I really wish my dad was still alive. If he was still around, my siblings wouldn't have to worry about whether or not they get to eat every day. Well, complaining isn't going to accomplish anything. I'll just have to hope for that recommendation. Mamoru is giving his future serious consideration. Wow. He's pretty interesting. Whoops! The sale on chicken is almost up, and I'm supposed to cook tonight. Later! Jesus, guy. Hi, how's your day? It's alright. Sunday! Junpei, Junpei, Junpei. Alright. So there's nothing else we could do, and this is the last day for earning some money. We'll just speed through this. Easy, right? Classes have ended for today. Alright. I don't think I have much time left. Oh god. Like a minute left. So I'll quickly head to the faculty office. I do this last thing. Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out. Miss Oniuchi Ms. Oniushi, the science teacher here, is here muttering to herself. The main ingredients are D-glucose, erythritol, but I'm not going to pronounce all these. You can pronounce them yourself. These are all sweeteners. Ah, Makoto, take a look at this. I ordered a bag of sand through the mail the other day, and it came with the supplement. Take this to boost your brain power. I can't believe they make such claims with an ingredient list like this. See for yourself. The active ingredients in the sweet are all sweeteners. At the very end, it lists DHA, but that means there's only the tracest of amounts. I know it was free, but what a joke. Maybe I'm in the wrong line of work. You can take it if you'd like, Makoto, though the best it'll do is probably give you a placebo effect. The food they serve at Wakatsu is much better than that. It's made with loads of fish eyes, a prime source of DHA. It's not my thing, though. Speaking of DHA, did you know the full term is... whatever that is. You can pronounce it yourself. You see, it's... You learned about DHA. Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning. Yeah. Alright, it looks like this is all the time we have for today. Let me get back in my classroom. So till next time, everyone, have a very, very raspberry day.